to you by members of the American Miniature Horse Association and All-Star Farm, who has a breed display for the American Miniature Horse here in the Voinovich building. The Mid-American Miniature Horse Club also has a booth here in the Voinovich building. There are two major breed registries for the miniature horse. They are the American Miniature Horse Association and the American Miniature Horse Registry, which recognizes two miniature-sized divisions. Division A are miniatures up to 34 inches, and Division B are miniatures between 34 and 38 inches tall, as measured at the last hairs of the mane. The American Miniature Horse Association only recognizes miniature horses under 34 inches tall. Many horses are registered with both registries. Miniature horses are a scaled-down version of their large counterparts and come in every color and pattern you can imagine. So what is the standard of perfection? A small, sound, well-balanced horse possessing the correct conformation characteristics required of most breeds. Refinement and femininity in the mare, boldness and masculinity in the stallion. The general impression should be one of symmetry, strength, agility, and alertness. Miniature horse shows are found around the world. They offer a variety of classes from halter, obstacle, showmanship, liberty, costume, hunter, jumper, and many driving divisions. Before each show, all horses are measured by the horse show staff. Each horse is shown in the appropriate height class. Miniatures are shown barefoot and do not require shoes. A miniature horse's occupation ranges from pets to gorgeous show horses to therapy horses. Miniatures can be hauled in a van, so there's no need to buy and maintain a horse trip. Usually docile and gentle, they are great for beginners, children, and senior citizens. The mature miniature horse weighs between 175 and 300 pounds and eats 1/4 of the amount of hay and grain that larger breeds need, so they are much more economical to feed and care for. A newborn miniature foal weighs only 20 to 25 pounds and stands around 18 to 22 inches tall. Miniature horses are currently the fastest growing segment in the horse world, with something to offer for almost everyone, as illustrated by the horses in this demonstration. Danielle Cunningham of Columbus, Ohio, is the handler of the Cinderella carriage being pulled by ASF Hollywood's Cristal Champagne, a 10-year-old Palomino mare owned by All-Star Farm. Seated in the carriage is the one and only Cinderella. Cristal and Cinderella make dreams come true for children all over Ohio by giving carriage rides at birthday parties and Make-A-Wish Foundation events. Cristal is also an accomplished show horse with many wins in halter. Cristal's sire is a national champion driving horse, and she hopes to follow in his footsteps in the show ring. Also being presented today are a trio of trick-trained miniatures who are performing a whole array of entertaining tricks. Sam I Am is a 12-year-old sorrel being handled by Tara Fisher of Columbus, Ohio. ASF, Hollywood's king and rowdy little boy, is a 4-year-old Palomino gelding owned by All-Star Farm and is being handled by Dave Davis of Hardinsburg, Indiana. Miss Hollywood is a 17-year-old Palomino mare owned by All-Star Farm and is being handled by Judy Yoakum of Columbus, Ohio. Miss Hollywood is the proud mother of two of the horses being presented in this demonstration, Krista, who is pulling the Cinderella carriage, and little boy, who is performing tricks right alongside. Bonnie Harris from Iona Miniature Horse Farm in Clayton, Ohio, is driving Iona Farm's Make-A-Wish as a roadster horse. Wish has been the Mid-America Miniature Horse Club High Point winner in country driving mares, amateur country driving, amateur roadster, amateur senior mare, amateur owned and trained senior mare, amateur owned and trained country pleasure driving, amateur owned and trained roadster. She is also Mid-America Miniature Horse Club's overall High Point mare in 2010. In 2011, she added several top 10 placings at the AMHA World Show and several honor roll placings. She is presently the honor roll world grand champion, amateur-owned and trained roadster horse. The roadster class is judged on performance, speed, quality, and manners. They are fast and ask for a jog trot, road gait, and drive-on trot. Drivers must wear silks. There is also a miniature horse harness racing in several places across the country. Alliance Woody Starling, also known as Loretta, is a 9-year-old mare being driven country pleasure by her owner, Paul Rosen. A country pleasure horse should be shown with contact on the reins. Stride should be flowing, exhibiting knee action and or reach with the hock action while not showing excessive motion. The horse should be in the bridle with neck carriage comfortable, with pole being the highest point and flexion in the horse's conformation. Loretta won her AOTE Futurity halter class in 2005. In 2006, she won the 3-year-old Hunter Futurity and was Open Class World Champion Open Hunter. In 2008, she was the AMHA World Show Reserve Champion Jumper and has several national top 10s in country pleasure driving. Misty Rose Miami Grace is a 6-year-old mare being driven in classic pleasure by her owner, Libby Rosen. The ideal classic pleasure driving horse should be shown with light contact on the reins at all times. Ideally, neck carriage should remain low and head set by the horse being on the bit and face perpendicular to the ground. Stride should be sweeping and ground covering. Grace has done well at every show she has attended. Also driving classic pleasure is Trails End Star Supreme, an 8-year-old 29-inch chestnut stallion owned by Claruth Minikins and being driven today by Sonny Anderson. He has AMHA Eastern Regional Top 10 awards in halter, amateur classic pleasure driving, classic pleasure driving, and liberty. He is the Mid-America Miniature Horse Club High Point Senior Champion Halter Stallion and High Point Champion Classic Pleasure Driving Horse. Star was a 2011 AMHA Top 10 winner in the Senior Stallions and Classic Pleasure Driving. Cameron Harris Bergerson is our 4-year-old equestrian rider aboard Twist of Fate, a 5-year-old gelding who has been shown in halter and driving. Cammy is being led by her mom, Hallie Harris. Twist enjoys his job as much as Cammy loves riding. As you can see, a miniature horse is a horse for all ages. This will be Cammy's 4th year showing. She began her show career at the ripe old age of 1. She also enjoys the costume class, where she and her horse can both dress up together. Cammy already has several blue ribbons to show for her efforts. I am sure you will be seeing Cammy in the show ring for years to come, and she soon will be expanding her repertoire to include halter classes. In the ring jumping is multi-world champion Excalibur, a 17-year-old bay pinto with Ashley Harris, owner and trainer of Versatility Training Center in Brookville, Ohio. A miniature jumping horse consists of at least 6 jumps in a style similar to large breeds. The max height for a starting round in jumpers is 28 inches. During the jump-offs, the jumps can be raised 2 to 6 inches at a time. The maximum the jumps can be is 44 inches, which is often used in jump-offs. In hunter classes, the horse is judged on how it takes the course. In jumper classes, the jumps are raised until all horses are eliminated but the winner. inches tall himself, and today will jump up to the 44-inch jumps, which is the equivalent of an 8-foot jump for a 16-hand horse. He is a 3-time AMHA Reserve World Champion and 4-time AMHA World Champion Open Jumper. He is also an AMHA Honor Roll Grand Champion in Open Jumper for 5 consecutive years in a row. Our youngest exhibitor today in the ring is a 4-week-old, 20-pound sorrel frame overo colt with his proud mama, Kickapoo's Deja Vu, an 11-year-old sorrel pinto miniature mare. Both are owned by All-Star Farm of Columbus, Ohio. Deja Vu has many regional wins in the show ring in Halter and Liberty. Many of her foals have been successful in the show ring, as well as this beautiful little colt, who is destined to follow in his siblings' footsteps and be a show-stopping winner. You can come by the miniature breed booth here in the Voinovich building to meet Deja Vu and her baby. AMHR shows also include classes for competitors with special needs. Miniature horses can be led even in the show ring by someone in a motorized cart or wheelchair. Miniatures that are under 28 inches in height are perfect for therapy work, especially in nursing homes and hospitals. These uniquely small miniature horses are often referred to the public as micro-minis, as a way to describe a perfectly put-together miniature horse that is exceptionally small in size. We actually have a micro-mini in the ring for you today. ASF Sugar Pie Honey Bunch is a full-grown miniature standing just 25 inches tall and is owned by All-Star Farm of Columbus, Ohio. Sugar is a therapy-trained mini, and she is dressed up in one of the many costumes she wears when she visits the residents at the nursing home. You may notice different lengths of hair coats on the horses in the ring today. Miniatures are normally given a full body clip a few days before each show. Some of the minis in the ring today were recently clipped, and others are shown in their natural coats so you can see a range of hairstyles. Many AMHA owners raise miniature horses as a business and offer horses for sale. Most breeders show their horses in regional and national competitions, where they compete successfully year after year. We hope we have shown you that miniature horses can be anything you want them to be: a show horse, a driving horse, a business, or a companion. The possibilities are endless. They bring smiles to the faces of almost everyone they encounter, but remember, it's very hard to own just one. They are like potato chips. Once you have one, you will want more. We welcome you to stop by the miniature